is this gaming's most annoying habit? And before we go any further, let me know in the comments if you remember e-machine computers. To me, gaming's most annoying habit is not microtransactions, and it's not DRM that makes a game run poorly. It's not buying a deluxe edition and not even knowing when or what the DLC is going to be about. And before we go any further, I'm saving my rant about terrible CEOs and layoffs in my video for that is absolutely disgusting in the gaming industry. Hit subscribe. To me, the most annoying habit in gaming has to be games launching and just not working. And it doesn't matter if you're on PC or console, nobody's immune to this. You carve out time, you fork over the cash, you subscribe to the numerous subscription services, and lo and behold, the game doesn't run well. If it even gets past the shader compilation screen. It's not like games don't eventually get fixed a lot of the times, and the greatest first-person shooter franchise of all time, Half-Life 2, launched in a buggy state, and it included something called Steam to launch the game. Having a launcher to play a game is something that we rake Ubisoft and EA over the coals for, and rightfully freaking so. Like, is Origin still necessary to launch a lot of games? Seriously asking, I'm not really sure. If you are buying your games digitally, and a lot of us are, then pre-orders are pretty much useless. Wish lists instead. We've got some new fans of gaming coming in through Macs and playing on the phone. It's just one cannot run jack in that area. But newcomers on the Mac side, you too aren't immune to games launching poorly. And waiting for launch day reviews to maybe see how games run is just the new normal. That's not really new at all. And I'm talking about you, Spider-Man 2. We didn't even have PC requirements listed until hours before the actual launch day, and kind of set on the price until it actually launched too.
I'm the hero here, not you.
Again, it's not like games won't be fixed in time for the most part, but it's also not like there isn't more of an answer that developers or publishers could enact. You know, just put games out for $1 and increase it by $1 a day until said game can run on a potato. I'm completely, totally kidding about that. There's a publisher out there who will hear that and just go, oh, great, we don't have to optimize for 6 months till the games come out. Beta access on PC was the time to get the kinks out of video games. And I feel like beta got motored up to being a little bit more of a finished product around the time of, say, Halo 3. That's just sort of my thoughts on it, where beta was expected to be much more of a finished product. We're seeing that now with the Elden Ring online game being criticized for not working well when all they're trying to do is get the kinks out. Star Citizen's taking this to the extreme of being in beta or early access. I don't really know what the true difference is, but beta could be public, but I don't know. But early access you can pay into sometimes. I don't know, those terms are kind of confusing. Hades 2 has been taking advantage of early access through their development and knowing that that game's gonna be in great shape as a follow-up to Hades 1, the game of the year for a lot of people. I'd much rather seen Stalker 2 do some kind of beta or early access instead of maybe hurt some goodwill amongst some of the community. And also games with this PC heritage, really, those are suited well for beta and early access. And I know that's just not for every game. I don't think the Mario crew is really gonna get in on betas to that extent, but yeah, something like Stalker definitely. And no, I don't wanna make it sound like I'm just beating up Stalker this entire video, because Lord knows, it's pretty much a coin toss of 50-50 that the most annoying habit in gaming is gonna be, will it even run on launch day? There's this other unfunny joke happening for high-end GPUs for PC gamers.
It's another case of high-end GPU launch day when you gotta drag yourself to the computer to see what all is sold out all over the place. Starring the last 5 years of GPU price gouging, featuring real supply chain issues, crypto, scalpers, paper launches, fake supply chain issues, and with special guest AI to cover up for stagnation of hardware. And last but not least, the companies themselves getting in on the price gouging before their scalpels can price gouge.
Look, we've been a little negative today. We vented. But there is good things happening in the computer space, like ID cooling coming out with really competitive CPU coolers, especially if you're on Intel. Speaking of CPUs, there's so much variety in the CPU space right now. Not just for sale, but actually with sale prices. My old Xbox One is still useful for making my even older TV a smart TV. The apps actually run faster than some newer TVs with built-in app stores. Portable gaming's seen a real boom over the last couple of years. There really is almost something for everybody's use case. And that's a habit I hope keeps going. Yeah.